Install feed pipe on the top of the lid. At this point, remember to align the positioning claw of the pipe on the positioning hole of the lid, gently pressing to ensure consistent contact with the lid. Then take 2 tube clips and 1 electric shock bracket, install on the 2 sides U-type bolts, and tighten the nuts. Step 9. Put the traction rod through the 2 holes of electric shock bracket, extending it from beginning to the end, and then put the traction rod to the 2 sides of the lid, fixed on the 2 rows with open screws. Then adjust and lock it to the appropriate position. Step 10. Install the metering cylinder feeding line on both sides of the poultry house in accordance with the required spacing and size. Usually 4 female breeder feeding lines and 1 male breeder feeding line will be designed in one poultry house. Male line. Step 11. Metering start. Lifting the winch. Put the traction rod and scalable sleeve. Select the metering level and align this edge to the scale of the metering cylinder. Adjust the 4 female feeding lines in turn and lock it on the same scale. Feed ball should be at the bottom of the funnel to ensure reliable sealing feed. Step 12. In order to reduce cross-infection, the feed tank trunk will not allow into the poultry house. The feed will be delivered to the main silo outside the poultry house. Step 13. Automatic wing start. Set the number of wing on dashboard and start drive motor. At this point, main feed pipe will deliver the feed to the small wing silo. When the set value is reached, the wing system sends out the signal. The drive motor stop. Wing process finish. Step 14. Feeding start. The wing feed be delivered to the feed bin in poultry house. Start the drive motor every feeding line at the same time, then the feed will be delivered from the beginning of feeding line to every metering cylinder. When the feed arrives to the set value of the last metering cylinder, feed sensor will send out the signal. The motor stops. By now, the feed already evenly falls into every metering cylinder. All the breeders wait around the feeder but couldn't eat the feed. Step 15. Synchronous feeding. Press the button electric control box. Every feeding line's electric feeding release unit will be operated at the same time, lifting the feed sealing ball slowly. Feed falls around the feeder's bottom cone evenly and synchronously, but most of the feed will still store in the metering cylinder. Feed will gradually fall down along with the breeders eat, so in the bottom pan, there shall always have a reasonable level of feed. This design can effectively prevent feed waste caused by breeders snatching feed. Keywords: automatic wing, feed